Hi, everybody. I wanted to talk to you about how you choose a book to read. There are lots of different things that make us interested in reading a book. Sometimes we like the picture that's on the cover, and that makes us want to read the book. Sometimes we hear the title of the book and we think, ooh, that sounds interesting. And then we want to read that book. Sometimes a book is about something that we are interested in. Like maybe we're interested in dirt bikes and we know the book is about dirt bikes, so we want to read it. Or maybe we like puppies and the book is about puppies, and so we want to read it. Sometimes we find a book that has lots of interesting things about it, maybe the title and what's in it, and then we know that that is the book for us. I found a book recently, and I knew right away that it was a book I wanted to read. The title of the book is Alan's Big Scary Teeth. I knew I wanted to read this book because first, when I read the title, the name in the title was Alan, and that is my dad's name. And then the title said Big Scary Teeth. And one time my daughter, when she was little, told me that she thought my dad, her grandpa, had scary teeth. So now this book is seeming very interesting to me because it has my dad's name in it, Alan, and according to my daughter, he does have scary teeth. Then, when I looked at the cover of the book, it had an alligator on it, and my son's favorite animal is an alligator. So that is how I chose this book. I knew the title sounded interesting because it had my father's name in it and the fact that he had scary teeth. And then I saw that it had an alligator, which is my son's favorite animal. And that is how I chose this book. All right, here we go. Alan's Big Scary Teeth. Alan came from a long line of very scary alligators. He was known throughout the jungle for his scaring. It was what he did best. Alan would start each day polishing his scales, sharpening his nails, and brushing each of his big, scary teeth for at least 10 minutes at a time. And after practicing his frightening faces in the mirror, he'd sneak into this jungle for his morning round of scaring. Alan went snap, snap, and grrr, grrr. He said things like, "I'm Big Scary Alan. Fear my razor-sharp teeth." He made the frogs leap off their lily pads, and the monkeys tumble from the trees, and the parrots screech in terrible terror. "I love being scary," said Alan. After a long day of scaring the jungle animals, Alan would head back home to the swamp, relax, finish the crossword in the Jungle Times, and take out his false teeth. Nobody knew about Alan's false teeth. "Good night, teeth. Sweet dreams, my squirry snappers," Alan would say as he put them away carefully in his super secret hiding place. One morning, Barry the Beaver was up early collecting wood and came across a dozing Alan. Terrified that Alan might wake up and gobble him whole, he quickly dived behind a bush. "Phew, that was close," thought Barry, just as a set of false teeth fell out of a bush with a very familiar snap, snap. When Alan awoke, his teeth were gone. My teeth, where are my teeth? What could he do? Maybe no one would notice? Could he still be scary without them? He decided to head to the jungle as usual. He made the frogs leap off their lily pads, the monkeys tumble from the trees, and the parrots screech with laughter. Alan just wasn't very scary without his teeth. Alan slunk back to the swamp. He had never been more embarrassed. He came from a long line of very scary alligators. Scaring was all he had ever known. What would Alan do now? Poor Alan began to cry, just a bit at first, but then the tears kept coming. He howled and yowled more than all the jungle babies put together, and he could not stop crying until the next morning, when all the animals turned up at Alan's swamp with his big, scary teeth. "We'll give you back your teeth," said Frog. "Really?" said Alan. "On one condition," said Parrot. "You have to stop scaring us." "But what will I do? I don't know how to do anything else." "We have an idea," said Frog. And so, every day, after polishing his scales, sharpening his nails, and brushing his big scary teeth, Alan headed into the jungle and became Alan the gardener, Alan the hairdresser, and Alan the dentist. But every night, he became Alan the big, scary storyteller, thrilling the jungle animals with his terrifying tales. "Whoa, I love being scary," said Alan. And sometimes he even let Barry borrow his teeth. Thank you for listening to that story, Alan's Big Scary Teeth. When it's time for you to choose the next book that you want to read, I hope that you think about some of the things that I taught you about choosing a book, like thinking about the title and thinking about the picture. Thanks for listening. Bye.